Good morning, grade 10 students. Welcome to today's class. Hope you understood the tenses topic without any tense. As you know, the three main tenses: present tense, past tense, and future tense. We learned about simple present yesterday, taking the first topic as present tense. We completed simple present tense yesterday's class, right? And now let's move on to the second one in the present tense category, that is present continuous tense or the progressive. What it is? Present continuous tense or the progressive. And its structure is subject plus is, am, are. Means we can use is basing on the sentence or basing on the construction there, or else am or are, first person, second person, third person, like that, right? Subject plus is, am, are plus V1, verb 1 plus ing form plus object. The combination of V1 plus ing is called as V4. Okay, so the structure is subject plus is, am, are plus V1 oblique V4 plus object. Okay, actually when we are ready to learn the tense forms, first and foremost we should be well versed with the conjugation of the verbs, that is V1, V2, V3, these forms. We should be able to identify what is V1 for a particular word, what is the V2 or V3 or V4 of the particular verb. If you are unable to trace out the verb forms, total the tense forms, all the 12 will be collapsed. So that's why for today's class and tomorrow's class, at the end you will be having a small homework, a small exercise I will be giving a word either V2 or V1 or V3 or V4 and asking you to complete the remaining. So basing on that you can test yourself or test your knowledge about where are you regarding verbs. Okay students, please do cooperate. Understood. Now come to the concept. What is the present continuous tense? The present continuous tense is that which emphasizes the continuing nature of an act, event or condition. Got it? The act, event or condition. For example, I am playing, she is playing, they are playing. So I took the verb play. Is it clear to you children? Once again I repeat in another way. Means the present continuous, this tense, or otherwise called as the progressive, it is the verb tense which is used to show that an ongoing action is happening now. What is it? An ongoing action is happening now, either at the moment of speech or now in a large sense. So it can also be used to show that an action is going to take place in the near future. That represents the present continuous tense or the present progressive tense. I will be giving you some more examples. Please listen carefully. Example 1. Please don't make so much noise. I am studying. The second example. They are racing right now. And the third one. He is examining the clues in the crime scene. John is sleeping right now. These are the examples, and in these examples, study, race, exam, sleep with the ing forms. I am studying, they are racing, he is examining, John is sleeping. These four comes under present progressive, right? See, we have discussed just now. What is it? Structure is important. What is the structure of present continuous tense? Subject plus is, am, are plus V1 plus ing form plus object. So this V1 plus ing form is also called as V4. Now here is a small tabular form. with the heading subject. The other column is am are, and the third column is V4 column. Okay. For example, subject I. In the second column, am, then studying. I am studying. And now the subject turns up to we. And we are studying. Is, am, are, we have taken are there. Okay. You are studying. He is studying. She is studying. It is studying. They are studying. Or with the name also, your name, anything you can take. Prakash is studying. Akriti is reading. Or Akriti is studying. These are all the common examples, right? For still more clarity, some examples I want to give. Boys are playing outside. I am visiting Mumbai today. Ravi is coming to Mumbai next week. They are always giving parties. Our teacher is always giving us tests. They love their mother. These are all the some examples which connected with the progressive tense. Vice versa, it is continuous tense. Understood, students? Now let's move on to uses of present continuous tense. They are divided into 4 categories. The first one. The first usage of present continuous tense is to express an action going on at the time of speaking. Means to show an action that is taking place at the time of speaking, it seems. So what examples we can take? Like let me say, she is singing now. The boys are playing hockey. The leaves are falling to the ground. She is painting a picture. Means to show an action is taking place at the time of speaking. What she was doing, she is painting a picture when you are observing that. At the time of speaking, she was painting. At the time of speaking, the boys are playing. At the time of speaking, she is singing. This is the first usage to express an action going on at the time of speaking. Is it clear, students? Now let's move to the second usage of present continuous tense. That is, it is used, in the sense the present continuous tense is used for a temporary action which may not be happening at the time of speaking. Means what? To show an action that is continuing, though not necessarily happening at the time of speaking. So, which may not happen at the time of speaking. By the example you can understand. I am reading the Trojan War. Means what? By the time of reading is that, means by the time of speaking we are not doing that. Understood? What are you doing when you will return the book? No, still I am reading the Trojan War. That's the usage here. He is verifying the accounts. How long it take? It takes some time. That's one more example. They are constructing a bridge. Is it a episode from morning to evening? By evening it will complete the bridge? No, they are constructing a bridge. It takes 1 or 2 years or 3 or 4 years. It's a continuous process, right? My brother is working in a bank. For today only he will work? No, it is a continuous process until he may get a transfer. That is secondary issue. She is writing a book. She got a thought, a theme, a content. She started writing a book. By evening she will complete? No, it's a continuous process. Got it? For a temporary action which may not be happening at the time of speaking, but it continues. That is the second use. Okay? Take a long breath. Cool. Shall I go to next usage? The third one. Please listen. The third usage of this present continuous tense is to express an action which is already planned to take place in near future. in near future it seems, to express an action planned for the immediate future or the near future, anything you can say. The examples: look how the bird is flying. It is raining now. My friend is leaving for Australia next week. My son is coming tomorrow from US. They are leaving for Delhi in the evening. So these are all the examples. We are going to cinema tonight. Now no cinemas and all, no theaters are not being opened. We don't know. In the future date it may be due to corona and all. So come down with the example as it is. Okay. So these are the examples. My uncle is arriving tomorrow. They are leaving for Delhi. My friend is leaving for Australia next week. My son is coming. So what are all these indicators? To express an action which is already planned to take place in the near future. So morning you are talking about. What you are talking? My uncle is arriving tomorrow. So that action will be completed in the near future, means the very next day or next moment. Isn't it? So for such conditions or for such situations, we will be using present continuous tense, or the other word present progressive tense. And the last usage in this category of this particular tense we are discussing about, once again I am saying so, tenses topic, and there are three main tenses. One is present, the second one is past, and the third one is future tense. Among that, the first one, present tense, again subdivided into four categories: simple present or indefinite. Second one is present progressive or continuous. The third one, present perfect, and the last one in this particular sector, present perfect continuous tense. These four, among these four, we are discussing the second one of the present tense first, right? Now come to the fourth usage of this. With the words like now, at present, at the moment, look, see, etc. So these words we can use. How so? Come with examples. He is doing his studies at present. What is he doing, it seems? He is doing his studies at present. See, your friend is coming. He is going to open a shop in his village. These are all the words we can take for this usage. So, with this, the present continuous tense is completed. Hope you understood well. Okay, and in the next class, I'll be giving you the present perfect tense, and if possible, I'll wind up with the present perfect continuous tense also. Present perfect tense and present perfect continuous tense. Those two I'll wind up in the next class. That's all for today. And now the homework. The homework is, I'll be giving, as I said, in the middle of this class, you should be well versed with this verbs forms, right? That verb forms I'll be giving in a PDF format, one. And please open your grammar books, that is Living English books. I'll say there. Please come to page number 214 of your Living English workbook for grade 10. And here one assignment is there with 17 bits. Put the verbs in brackets in the present continuous tense. Will you please work out with these 17. If possible, one more PDF exercise I may give, and you have to answer it. Understood? Now the homework is this exercise and verb forms one sheet I will be giving, and also if possible I will be giving one more PDF exercise, right? Hope you are enjoying the classes and also the homeschooling days, right? Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye bye.